Hello and welcome to this edition of News Hour on CCTV International. I'm Liu Xin with 60 minutes of news, business and sports from Beijing. We begin in Africa, where visiting Chinese top legislator Wu Bangguo has met Madagascar's President Marc Ravalomanana and Prime Minister Charles Rabe-Mananjara in the capital. Both sides hailed the development of bilateral ties and discussed ways for long-term cooperation during their meetings on Tuesday. Li Ying has the story.
During his meeting with Madagascar's president, Wu Bangguo said with the two sides' joint efforts, the China-Madagascar ties have entered into their best period. High-level exchanges have been frequent, and mutual trust and understanding have been increasing. The bilateral trade volume has risen steadily, and cooperation in areas of culture, education, public health, and human resources have developed rapidly. He said China appreciates Madagascar's adherence to the One China policy and its support on issues relating to Taiwan, Tibet, and human rights. Wu Bangguo put forward a three-point proposal to deepen the bilateral ties. He said in addition to the exchanges between the two governments and legislative bodies, the exchanges between the two ruling parties should also be strengthened. Second, he said the two countries should further agricultural cooperation, especially in the field of hybrid rice breeding. Third, he stated the two countries' enterprises should increase their cooperation. He added that the two governments should attach strategic importance to cooperation in energy, mining, and hydropower. For his part, Ravalomanana said the country's ruling I Love Madagascar party attaches great importance to the relations with the Communist Party of China and looks forward to exchanging experience both parties have in the party building. He said great potential still exists in bilateral cooperation, and the mutual trust between the two sides is valuable for long-term cooperation. After the talks, the two leaders attended a signing ceremony to activate the economic and technological cooperation agreement of the two countries. During his meeting with Charles Rabe-Mananjara, Madagascar's Prime Minister, Wu Bangguo singled out energy, mining, agriculture and human resources as priority fields for bilateral cooperation. He said China will adopt open policies on the transfer of technology, use of local labor, and the strengthening of personnel training for Madagascar. Rabe-Mananjara said that the Madagascar government would create favorable conditions for Chinese companies to establish businesses and further invest in the country. Li Ying, CCTV.